What up? It's 5 p.m., exactly 1 hour before the Lakers tip off against the Portland Trailblazers. And, you know, there was no hiding, there was no fronting, there was no capping about what the Los Angeles Lakers needed me. I say it all the time. When I was laying in the hospital, I was 10 years old. Doctors said that I wouldn't live to see 11. Um, my mother was crying. Everybody was distraught. She thought she was going to lose her only son, who she just got back from foster care system, who she just got back from the group home system, and none of that mattered to me. And I know it sounds stupid, I know it sounds naive, and I know it sounds like maybe you're a psychopath if that stuff that they were saying that you are not going to live for the next 6 months didn't mean anything, but I didn't care because Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Robert Horry, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, and Phil Jackson were going for the first ever NBA championship together. The beginning of the three-peat, and I was 10 years old, and I fell in love with the Lakers, and I fell in love with Kobe, which I'm open about. I tell people all the time, Kobe saved my life because when I was laying in the hospital bed, when the doctor said his cancer has spread too far, he's not going to make it. The Lakers is what kept me alive. The Lakers is what distracted me. The Lakers changed my life. The Lakers saved my life, and Kobe Bryant saved my life. I don't have the same affection for Shaq simply because I feel like he left us, which means he left me when he went to Miami. And I know that's not true, and I know that's not how he played out. And I know if I was in his situation, I might have done the same thing. That comes with growth, and that comes with being a mature man and seeing things for what they are, and not being blinded by the fact that you're in love with Kobe Bryant. So, first time in a long time that I am excited about a Lakers game. That's not true. I'm always excited about a Lakers game. This is the first time that has a big game feel to me in a long time. And I'm extremely nervous. And I'm not nervous that we won't beat the Trailblazers because I believe we will. But I'm afraid that Damian Lillard could go off for 65 points today if he wants to. 60 points. He's been doing it since the bubble has been created. And you saw what happened today against the Bucks. The Bucks came out flat against the Orlando Magic, and they lost the game. And I think they're going to come back and they're going to win the next 4 games against the Orlando Magic. But that shows you if you're not on your toes, if you don't come out swinging, then you have a chance to lose a game, especially the NBA players, the best players on the planet. We've seen since the bubble started, Damian Lillard is a killer. He ain't here to waste his time, like he tells you, and I love that. And Damian Lillard, outside of the Lakers, one of my favorite players. He's a hustler. He comes out, he means what he says, and he says what he means, and he busts his ass every single day. And me as a hustler, somebody that's trying to live their life that same exact way, I respect that. So I said all this to say this. This is an emergency Lakers podcast. I'm going to be doing a lot of these because I'm passionate about the Lakers. I'm passionate about basketball. I'm passionate about LeBron James. And LeBron James, I owe you an apology. For the last 5 years, I've been recording podcasts, whether it be the Brand Split, the B-Side Forum, the Baca podcast, or any other time that microphone was on my face. I said, LeBron James, I fucking hate you. LeBron James, you ain't MJ. LeBron James, you sure as hell ain't Kobe. You flop. You're scared to take the big shot. You run away from competition. You ran down south to Florida. Team up with your boys because you're going to do it by yourself. And I meant those things I said when I said them. But he's one of us now. He's a Laker. And I love you, LeBron, and I'm sorry, and I owe you an apology for the things I said. And I'm counting on you. The whole city's counting on you. The whole state's counting on you. You need to come out swinging. Because since we came in the bubble, since we stepped foot in the bubble, you've been playing soft, you've been playing passive, and I've seen some of the traits that I thought you got rid of, some of the traits that I believe that you outgrew and you developed good habits. You got rid of those bad habits. But you got to shoot the ball. You got to shoot the last shot. Let's feed AD 100%. Let's get the big man some points. But we need you, LeBron, and you can't go out there and say, this one's for Kobe and play passive. You can't say, hey, we got the Mamba mentality all season and I'll bust your ass. You cannot say, this is for Kobe, this is the Mamba mentality, and lose game ones of Portland Trailblazers. So, LeBron, again, I'm sorry about things I said about you. I wish I could say I didn't mean them, but I was angry and I meant them. And I don't think you're Kobe. I don't think you're MJ, but you're in my opinion, you're the third best player to ever pick up a basketball, and that's saying a lot. But you're an LA Laker now. I love you. I'm sorry. Let's get this thing going, man. Let's come out swinging. Let's show the people that we deserve to be the number one seed, that we deserve to be the favorite, because all I heard on every podcast, every radio show, every time I turn on ESPN is how the Clippers coming out the West. Hey, Clippers are looking crisp. Clippers have a better 1-8 than the Lakers 1-8. So LeBron, let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Let's show the people that you're the best player in the league. Let's show the people that you ain't washed up. Let's show the people you can do it out here out West, baby. We need you, LeBron. I need you. I need this one, baby. I need this one. I've been waiting for basketball to come back for a long time. It's back. I spent the last 2 days watching all the games. I've made a couple $100 betting, which I feel good about. So let's do it, baby. LeBron, I love you for the 5th time on this podcast. I'm sorry. And we're going to be going to another podcast tomorrow morning, recapping game 1. And let's get it, man. Lakers, this one's for Kobe. If we're going to say it, let's mean it. My name is Young Bach from the Young Bach Productions Podcast Network. I love all of you guys. Let's go Lakers.